Hi everyone, welcome back to Felix Art World. Today I will be painting a clay pot, which is a wonderful idea for a Christmas present for your aunties, your cousins, anyone. And this I got at the dollar store, and I think they only carry them on the summertime though. I haven't been there lately. And it already has on a layer of Mod Podge. And now I'm gonna do a pour on it and I will show you how.
Alrighty then, the first step is to seal the pot so it doesn't absorb as much paint. I already applied some of this Mod Podge to the superior part, upper part of the pot. And now I did that so I'm able to hold it. And now I'm going to do it to the lower section. Wait for that to dry. It doesn't take too long. And I pre-mixed my paints already. Let's check how fluid they are. This one needs more water. Yep, definitely more water or more Floetrol. Let's see this one. Yes, definitely. Possibly more Floetrol. Yeah, just a little bit more Floetrol or water. And this one, oh, this one's perfect. Yep, that's what I'm looking for on all of the paints. Metallics are different though. They behave slightly different. This one needs a little bit more water. And my surface, to catch all that paint and utilize it, I use a canvas with a support on the bottom, cover my corners, and then I begin the pour. You can use either paper and save it for skins. Let the paint fall on either plastic, paper, or what's that other paper for baking? Parchment paper. You can utilize that. It doesn't have to be a canvas. You don't have to, unless you want to. You want to give out a double present, a canvas, and a pot. You can do that. It's an option. I am now working on my dirty cup and adding all this wonderful colors. They're not too catchy. These colors are nothing bright. I'm aware that this might come up a little on the dull side, a little on the conservative side, I must say. I'm not crazy about them, but they're more neutral. And the gold, I don't know if the gold will even show. I'm taking a chance here. I slowed down the video to enjoy this waterfall. It's my favorite part. I just love this waterfalls. Dirty waterfall. Nice. I like what I see. Of course, it's gonna keep changing as the paint is dripping. And see how the colors are not defined now? That's because I set my cup down. I kept moving it, shifting angles, and that makes the cup and makes the paint inside the cup. And I don't like that effect. I don't like the end result I got on this side of the pot. Not good. But not to panic. I can do two things. Either while it's wet, add a clean pour on it of more of that blue or the dark white. Or I can wait for it to dry and do another, either a dirty pour or a clean pour. But I think I'm gonna do a clean pour. And here I'm just finishing the rest of the paint, finishing on this canvas. And this canvas got ruined, actually. It no longer exists. I had to wipe the paint off. And that happens when things go wrong while it's drying. So it got ruined. but I was able to take a few photos of my favorite sections of that canvas. All right. Now it's nice and dry and it looks pretty dull, it does look metallic. I like that about it, but there's no definition of colors. And not only that, but the gold is barely visible, and where I can see it, it looks green. And that's what you get when you mix gold and blue together, a greenish look that I'm not crazy about. Now this side I really like this side. Okay, so I got my paint ready, same colors, and it's gonna be a dirty pour. Well, actually no gold, I'm gonna use the gold separately. So in this dirty cup I only have the dirty white, unbleached titanium, and the blue. That's all I got there. So let's try it again. Let's see what happens. This rotating thingy really helps. I should have used that in the first place. But oh well, live and learn. Now I will do a clean pour of gold, which I love this gold. I wanted to see more gold, so now is the time. I'm sure I will see this gold once it dries up, and it's more control. I select in what sections I want it to show, and it's just gonna show as line instead of like a zigzag thing. It's gonna show as a straight line. It looks about done. I'm checking. Yes, it's done. I'm gonna leave it alone. Now I need to pull this paper from underneath it because it's gonna stick to the pot once it dries, and that's just gonna give me more work, and I don't want to do more work, so I will save myself some work for later on. It's nice and dry. Now I'm gonna shave off these imperfections. They're paint drips and drops that dried up, and I'm gonna get rid of them. But I love the gold. I definitely love this new gold. I also applied 3 layers of paint on the lip, on the ring of this pot, to make it look more presentable. I applied the first layer of the dark titanium white and let it dry, then a second one, let it dry, and then finally a third one. And after that, after everything was dry, I applied a layer of Mod Podge to protect it, to use it as a sealer. And that was it. That was the end of it. Project finished. All finito. Thank you for watching this video, everyone. I hope you like it. Give it a like. Share it with anybody who loves plants and doing projects like this. Thank you. Bye-bye.